Welcome back to NoiseShark. Today we are playing Subnautica once again. And wouldn't you know it, we log in and it's dark. I love that. Love it when that happens. But we've done a little bit of planning. As you can see, there's a couple more pings over there. This is the one we're really focusing on today. We did a little bit of exploration. Let's go ahead and empty our packs out here. And we found what looks to be a massive wreck out there. Come on now. Lithium. Oops. I've forgotten all of the keys. It's been a couple of days since I played this. I've been sucked into another game. If you're watching, you'll know which one. But we're going to get right back into this as quickly as possible. So aluminum, gold, diamond. Where did we hide lithium? Is it over here? Yes, it looks like that is where we want. And let's see, salt, ammonium oxide. You know, we're just gonna boop, 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 off they go. We do want to leave that knife. Let's head over to the depth charge. Looking as beautiful as always. The other thing that I've noticed, hey, did they move the pod? Looks like they did move the pod just a little bit, which is nice because they've made it now. That there is a communications relay and we can fix the escape pod. Look at that. Now, not only do we have this message over here, which we're going to reveal in just a moment, we have the medkit fabricator, which every 30 minutes will create a new medkit for us, which is freaking awesome, guys. Freaking awesome. We're going to need that so bad. All right, let's listen to this message here.
This is an automated bounce back from the Aurora mining vessel. Your distress signal has been received. An emergency relief team will be dispatched to your location. The estimated arrival time, 9 hours.
Well, that doesn't bode well for us. Not well at all. But that's all right. Let's get out of here. All right, so moon's coming down. Oh, there's another moon. There's two moons. How have I never noticed that before? I just don't even. All right, down we go. We are going to grab the depth charge, make sure we're nice and unloaded. We've got lots of room there as our plants are growing, and we're going to head over to the new marker. Gosh, come on now.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
All right, so let's see. Empty. Oh my goodness, come on now. Loaded. Loaded. All right, we're doing pretty good there. We need to make another. We need a plasteel ingot. What does it take to make a plasteel ingot? No. 10 titanium and a lithium. We're going to make another one of these for this adventure. And we need to make some more, at least one power cell, I think, before we can really get going. So in we go. Hopefully we've got 10 titanium. We have 4 titanium. Goodness gracious, that is going to be the death of me there. Let's see. Anything in the... We just drop stuff around here and... Not a chance of that happening, guys. All right. Let's fix this guy up here. Seems pretty banged up for some reason. So we may...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We're doing... Oh, 2% energy. That's... Just fantabulous. All right, so we're going out on foot then. Boy, that is a rough start. And we don't want to use the other Seamoth. Since, actually... So there was a comment a while back. And I'm pretty sure that this has been fixed in several patches, several iterations. But it's... excuse me. There was this notion that we could attach solar panels to the top of the Seamoth. And I'm pretty sure that they've patched that out so that you can no longer do that. Let's see. Maybe some trick to it. Yeah, the video that I was watching, they were placing them all over in here, and I just don't think that that's a viable option anymore. Let's see, what can we do to expedite this? We need 10 titanium. So we are going to take this, even though it's going to drain up our power cell if we recharge this guy here. All right, so we've got our Seamoth, and this guy should have pretty close to 100%.
Board, Captain.
Yeah, 63% health, 100% energy. That's good. And we are going to be zipping around looking for scannable fragments, titanium, scrap metal, any and all of that good stuff. And once again, we're just going to run right into myself. Let's see, do we have the stasis rifle on us? Of course we don't. Alright, well, we're gonna not go in there then. And we'll go ahead and repair this Seamoth as well, since, you know, I keep running into things like, oh, you know, myself or the ocean. Alright, so we don't want to deal with the exploders in there. And we're going to head over towards the Aurora's wreckage. Should be this way, yep. And we want to stay kind of towards the midsection of it. Because hopefully we will not find a Reaper Leviathan again. We've been fairly lucky in that we've only... Oh, do I not have my scanner with me? Oh, please tell me I have that. Let's see, we're going to put this in number 2 slot. Woo, all right. We've been fairly lucky that we've only encountered this, you know, gargantuan deathfish once. And we've kind of steered clear of its territory since then. I mean, we've gone back and explored a little bit looking for some fragments, but nothing too grandiose. We're just going to keep our ears nice and sharp. And let's see, I saw some scrap here. How we doing? Doing pretty good there. I know we're going to need common coral samples eventually. Okay, we've got the manatee fish back there that can poison us. Ooh. Grab our titanium off of that. Okay, this is... I don't know why, but I'm getting really nervous here. This just seems like a bad place to be at this particular moment. Where are we at, anyways? We should be right around the midsection of the Aurora. If my aim was... well, we're not even close to the midsection. But this looks all different here. There was a release, or there was a patch. So I'm not certain what all they've changed. Everything could be different. Okay, so we've got a reef back somewhere around here. Okay, gonna grab this here. Ow. And scan that guy there. I think that's gonna put us pretty... Come here. Come here, you. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Whatever. Alright, that should put us pretty well on titanium. At least 10. Now, I know that we're going to need common coral and the acid mushrooms that we've been propagating. We're going to be smart about it this time. The last time I did that, I accidentally swiped at the whole batch for replenishing them. All of them blew up. I died. I lost a bunch of stuff. It was sad. It was hilarious. I will not be doing that again. Let's see here. What do we got? Seamoth? Yeah, Seamoth. But we've still got room in our inventory for... Alright, inventory's full. Can't pick up anything else now. So get back on over to the old homestead. Try not to beach this thing again. I'll laugh so hard if I do, though. But we're going to make a power cell, and we're going to get on over to the crash site that we're looking at. Oh, dang it. All right. Turn off the lights, and in we go. All right, I'm sorry. So we're going to make the plasteel ingot first so that we can make the pressure compensator. And then after we make the pressure compensator, that'll allow us to get down there because it was pretty low. And we'll make the power cell, at least one. And then we're going to head on over to that crash site and take a look at what we can get there. So, plasteel ingot, we still don't... Nope. There we go. So now we've got a titanium ingot. And lithium was over in here. We just need one. Excuse me. And here we go. Plasteel ingot, here we come. Perfect. Now, to make batteries... Okay, so power cells, we need 2 batteries and a silicon rubber. For this, we need 2 acid mushrooms and some copper ore. So how do we make silicon rubber? Silicon rubber is creep vine seed clusters. Now, that could actually be a little problematic because these guys don't seem to be giving us seed clusters, at least not yet. And copper and silver. How are we doing on copper? We've got a good amount of copper. So we're going to go ahead and drop our titanium. And away you go. We're going to hang on to that guy. Because I believe we have to make the pressure compensator in the Cyclops. Okay, so we need to eat. And then we got to figure out a game plan here. So let's see here. Do we have any Reginalds in here? I know we were breeding them. We've got a whole fish. Oh, goodness gracious. That is going to get so obnoxious. All right. So the Reginalds, I believe, were straight back. Oh, look at them. Aren't they magnificent? Come on now. 3 and 4. That should put us pretty well. Oh, and I think I just let one of them go.
Dehydration detected.
And we're gonna grab a couple of our sackfish, whatever these guys are called. Oh my goodness, I feel like such a dangus there. Like I don't even know what I'm doing. All right, so we are going to create water out of our air sacs. 2. And we are going to grab some salt for 3 of those because I did in fact drop one. And we're going to cure these guys here. All right. So let's go ahead and fill up there and there. Grab that and that. Now we are sitting pretty. All right. So back to the mission at hand. So we need membrane tree, tiger seed, membrane trees. Okay, so that's not going to do us any good. Goodness gracious, come on now. So we need 1, 2, 3. You know, some days I feel that the controls actually get worse in this from time to time. Just because I'm trying to pick these mushrooms and all it's doing, there we go. Goodness gracious. All it was doing was telling me to get in there. Now, one thing that they could change that would make that much less of an issue, to me at least, is allow you to maybe harvest the plants from the planter bed. Like when you click on it to where you would put the seeds in or put the spores in, also allow you to take the plant out from there. But if I'm trying to harvest and you keep opening that menu and that's not what I want, that's just an irritant right there. And there's really no way to differentiate between what you're targeting when you're doing that. So let's make some batteries. We need 2 batteries per power cell. So we got 1, 2, 3, and 4. Can we go 5? How about 6? Do we have 6? We do. Perfect. All right. Let's go ahead and close out of there. And 3, 4, 5, 6. Drop that off. We're going to put those back where they belong. And what are we doing? How are we doing on... our stuff here. Knife doesn't need to be done. This guy is always charged forever. You're always charged. 72% on our flashlight. Welder's at 50 some odd percent. Where in heck is our stasis rifle? Because our stasis rifle is going to be... yeah, 30%. We want to charge that while we're swimming. So we're going to head out here, see if we can get some creepvine seed clusters and get that silicon. That's what we're trying to get. Silicon in order to make our way over and down into the deeps. All right, so we're going to grab these guys. 2, 3... and can we get one more? Inventory's full. All right, but we're getting a good charge on our stasis rifle because we will want... there's some... from what I saw, there were some nasty little things floating around there. And we do not want to play with those nasty little things. So we're going to freeze them in a stasis field. And that... is just how we're going to do it. All right, so in we go. Let's go ahead and create our silicon rubber. 1 and 2. And let's see, let's close out of here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And electronics, power cell. Beautiful. And we're going to leave the rest of this here. Oh, no, we want our power cells. We definitely want those. What else do we have? So we've got some food. I believe we have some water on board the depth charge. I kind of want to create some more high-capacity tanks so we've got a little bit more exploration time before we head on over there. This may turn into a bit of a preparation here. Oops, and I think we're going to do that. What do we need to do to make... So basic materials. No, we want personal equipment. O2 tank. 2 titanium and glass. Okay, so that 2 titanium and a glass we can do. We can make 2 tanks there. But then what do we need over here to make the air tank? And we want... So the high capacity tank we just need... So it's 4 titanium. So we need a total of 8 and 2 glass. 8 titanium and 2 glass. Let's see what we've got. So... 2, 4 there. That'll give us 2 glass. And titanium. Do we have 8 titanium? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We certainly do. And we're going to drop our plasteel tanks. Oops, that is not what we wanted to do at all. All right. O2 tanks. Oh, we got to make our glass first. So basic materials, glass. 1 and 2. And now we're going to make our equipment and O2 tanks. So 1 and 2. And away we go over here. Air tank, high capacity tank. 1. I like that sound too. And 2. 225 seconds of underwater breathing time. That is what we want to see for this next expedition that we're going on. All right, now for preparations, I am going to get my stasis rifle charged up. We're going to do that off camera here. And I think we are going to try and make that last power cell. So we need 1 more creep vine cluster. Gosh darn it, that is going to be the worst. All right, so let's keep this in our inventory here. And what we may have to do is, because we are approaching the time limit for this episode, we are going to do a back-to-back. This is going to be a special for you guys out there. I am going to record these one right after the other, and we're going to post them both the same day. So that means you guys are going to get a double shot. That's going to be fun. All right, so we're going to go ahead and wrap this episode up right here, right now. Thank you, fine folks, for joining. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, we will see you in the next episode, which will be posted right after this one. Bye-bye now.